We were discussing about array command. We have seen rectangular array, the polar array. There is one more type of array which is there in AutoCAD, that is called path array. Okay, so path array will follow a particular path which we select. Okay, so that can be any polyline, spline, rectangle, anything, and that entity which we are selecting will be copied or patterned about that path. Okay, so let us select the path array option as the second option in array command. Then it will prompt for select objects. So these are the objects. This is the circle I am selecting. The circle I want to make array about this path. Okay, so I am selecting this object, enter, and then you have an option called path, select path curve. So you can select the any curve which you have where you want to make the array, and that will be number of array will be created. Now again there will be items, rows and levels control. Okay, so let us say this 15 is too large for our pattern. So I will just change. Now the number of items will be controlled using the length of the path. Okay, so if I change the distance in between, my items number of items will vary. Okay, so instead of 3 I am making it 5. Those number of items will be reduced. Now still there is an overlap. I will try to avoid that overlap. Okay, I make distance 8. Okay, or 10 maybe. Okay, so this is how pattern will work. Okay, then number of items I can control. If I deselect it, I can control number of items also. So let us say I want to only have 4 patterns with the distance of 10. The distance will be calculated on that path. Okay, so rows, if I make it 2, there will be 2 rows with the distance of 5. Okay, I want in opposite direction, I will go with -5. It will be in opposite direction. Let us make it -8. So it will be, sorry, -8. So it will be on both the sides. So pattern will be on both the sides. Okay. Similarly, levels is again a 3D option which will create different levels. We will not use it in 2D. Associative option we have seen in polar array. Okay, it is by default associative, so everything is connected to each other. So if I select one, everything will be selected. If I deselect this option, every entity will be different entity. Okay, tangent direction is the option where you have to select the tangent direction. I don't have that tangent direction option here in this path. Okay, and this is the major option. So you can use major option, default option is major option, or else we will use divide option. So that will be equally divided. Whole path will be equally divided. So that is like divide command in my path array command. Okay, align items we have seen in polar array. Every item will get aligned with the path depending upon the orientation. Okay, that's the same option which we can use. Okay, and the z direction depends. Okay, so these are the options in path array command. So path array will be used to make a pattern of an entity on the specific path. That path can be any polyline, it can be a smooth curve, spline, it can be a line, it can be a rectangle, it can be anything. Okay, so this is how you can use the path array command. Thank you.